Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chapter 252. I'm your host, Mike Zeke. Tonight, we got a great show. 3 days, just 3 days ahead of our big show coming up, Volume 64 tonight. We have two big matches, first of which will be coming up here very, very shortly. We have a 2-on-1 handicap match where Mason Lawrence will be taking on both classic rockers. And then in our main event, we will have a repeat from last week. We are going to see Gorgeous Gregory in the lowlife James Ross taking on our Central Pennsylvania champion, Malachi Gage, and his tag team partner, Sweet Baby Trey. Also in the house, our heavyweight champion, Jake Wiley, and Braden Elliott is also in the house. And from what I understand, we'll also hear from Dave Daniels here later tonight. I believe he sent in a video. Guys, Imagine Live from the dojo?
Starts now.
Starts now! Boom, baby, we're live, all the way live. It is Chapter 252. I'm your host, Mike Zeke, and I got a very special guest with me on commentary here tonight, Coach Lance Payne. What's up tonight, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great. I was in the neighborhood,
you,
and I figured I'd come out here and see everybody that's out here. I miss you guys in imagination.
Well, both of my broadcast colleagues that I've had here for the last couple of weeks are both going to be in this matchup coming up here, so I really appreciate you filling in for Mason Lawrence and Jimmy the High Flying Hippie.
Lucky
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, I had said earlier, we are just 3 days away. If you have not gotten your tickets for Volume 64, go to the website, get them. After you finish the show, of course. Go to the website, www.imaginewrestling.com, and get your tickets. Don't wait. Get them and get them now. You know what? I don't want to waste any more time.
No.
I think everybody at home's been looking forward to this handicap match as much as we have.
I know
since it was announced last week. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honor to send it to my broadcast colleague, Mason Lawrence, right now. Mason.
Yeah, is this thing on? Is this thing on? All right. Lawless, Dad, if you're watching this, I've been asking for your help. Where have you been? I need your help, please. It's bad enough I have to deal with the classic rockers. Even worse, I have to deal with magnificent gods again. So please, I am begging you, if you can hear me, help me. God.
Mason just pleading for help here.
This guy is such a crybaby.
He's been begging for someone to help him, you know, and I know that Mason's got
Maybe we're gonna check
a really good tag team coming up to face here. Let's see where they're at. Hey!
Okay.
Coming from a tent near you, that's Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. Here, buddy.
Hey guys.
Is this thing on? You know, they do say that karma is a bitch. But you know what? The Imagine Wrestling devotee might have got it wrong, because Mason Lawrence, everything that you've done to us, what's coming to you tonight, pal? Jimmy, tell him about it.
Yeah, this is the next step. This is the next step in us dethroning David Lawless and handing Imagine Wrestling back to the people who it rightfully belongs to. Let's do this, Chris Sands.
All right. That match is coming to you guys here very, very shortly. Let's get ready for this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your first match of the evening, handicap match. And introducing first, he is one half of the Imagine Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? It's Mason Lawrence.
Very talented, but he's just so spoiled.
Your favorite co-host. Your favorite co-host.
I was here first.
Yeah.
I did it first.
His words, not mine, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponents. That's the rocker Chris Sands, Jimmy the high-flying hippie, ladies and gentlemen, the Classic Rockers.
This is one of the Imagination's favorite tag teams.
All right, let's not waste any time. John the ref, we ready to go? Here we go. Let's go. All right. Rocker taking it to him already.
Oh, man, this could be quick.
Mason trying to get out of there. No, he's just running out of the ring here.
His dirty tricks.
Oh, you gotta watch. Oh, you gotta watch the tent. Occupy Imagine Wrestling.
No,
Where's he going?
What is he doing?
Oh, the Rocker's in after him, and so's the hippie.
What is going on?
What are they doing?
What is going on? What? They're gonna get counted out.
What is going on in there?
The madness.
Oh, no, Mason!
What is?
Referee, John, you gotta go out and see what's going on there, man.
You gotta do something about this.
Mason Lawrence looks a little worse for wear. Only 3 men know what happened in that tent. Oh, big shot from the Rocker. There's a tag to Jimmy the hippie. Shot to the shoulder blades.
I wanted to see that slap.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you good. I wanted to see that chop right there.
I thought it was coming. There's that big bulldog!
God.
From the top, ladies and gentlemen. Referee John, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that.
And your winners, the Classic Rockers.
Oh, man.
Big win 3 days ahead of their championship matchup against the Acquired Revolution. We got Mason Lawrence defending with his tag team partner, who unfortunately is not here tonight.
He left his man hanging. You can't leave your teammates hanging. Look what happens. This is supposed to have been a tag team match, and
well, I mean, it kind of was. We got some tagging in and out of the Classic Rockers. You know, nice little warm up for their championship match they got coming up here in just three short days.
that was a nice little butt kicking right there. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to say. This Saturday was supposed to be just Braden Elliott and DC Bentley against myself and Dave Daniels. And now, Cato thinks it's cute to add a little stipulation to the match where if Braden and DC win, then Braden gets a title shot. But lucky for me, that's not going to happen because Braden is not going to beat Dave Daniels and myself. I'm here. Where's DC Bentley? Where's Braden Elliott? As far as I'm concerned, there's not going to be a heavyweight title match this Saturday. So Braden, DC, be prepared for war.
I could have jumped you from behind again if I wanted to. I only jumped you from behind last week to show you what it feels like. Speaking of showing you what it feels like, this Saturday, I plan on showing you what it feels like to have the Imagine Heavyweight title taken from you. But as far as tonight goes, I'm not trying to get attacked from behind. If you want to fight, we can do it right now. The time for talk is over.
Things are breaking down here, Coach. We got Braden taking it to the champ. Oh, big clothesline from Braden.
Gosh.
There's another one. And you heard him right. Oh,
man.
no. Now they're just trading blows. If Braden Elliott and DC Bentley can beat the big star Dave Daniels and Jake Wiley this Saturday, he gets a championship opportunity against Jake Wiley in the main event, Volume 64, and he's showing Jake Wiley how much it means to him to become the heavyweight champion again.
What is?
Hey, what the hell?
What is he doing?
Come on, Dave!
Oh my gosh. Dave Daniels.
Isn't around for weeks.
This guy is such a cow. What? Why did he sneak?
What's happening? What's going on?
Jesus! My gosh. Oh my.
Coach!
Whoa. Is he?
Yeah, there's one for you already. Yeah, okay, sorry, there you go.
Listen. Hey. Listen.
Yeah.
This guy. This guy.
Yeah. You can do it for me. Yeah, it's about time you get up off your seat. We good? Boy, this production. Hey, listen, Braden. Did you really think it would be that easy, man, huh? Did you really? Did you think just one fluke-ass victory was going to rid Imagine Wrestling of the big star? You got to be kidding, man. He's got to be kidding. You see, I thought you were a lot smarter than that. I really did. And then get this. What's he do? 3 nights before this big match, you send DC Bentley out on a vacation, which, hey, DC, I hope you're watching. I hope you're ready. Because you see, this Saturday night, you're getting an all-star team. You're getting the best of Wild West, the veteran, and you're getting the best of what was the Rad Boys, the now. Okay, and we're going to hurt you. And we're going to hurt you very bad. And Braden, the reason I'm coming back is very simple, because I'm going to get back at you where it hurts, man. I'm going to get back to you, and I'm going to make sure that you never, ever get another shot at this Imagination Heavyweight Championship. You know what? That is if he even makes it this Saturday, Jake, right? That belt. Let me hold that. Here's your mic there, 16. We got a little bit more business there.
Come on. He's had enough, guys. Come on.
Come on.
Look at it.
He
Looks like he's lining him up again. He calls it the Memento Mori. No, Jake, come on!
Oh my gosh.
In Latin, it stands for Remember You Will Die, and he just took Braden Elliott out twice.
Oh man.
That move should be banned. It's dangerous. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable, Coach.
Man, did you? That was crazy. That was just disgusting. So disgusting.
Not me.
3 days before.
No discipline.
Anything.
No
Yeah.
discipline.
Didn't start
You're
anything.
gonna jump
I
somebody
understand.
from behind. Super kick him in the face. What is going on?
I don't know anymore,
First, we
Coach.
don't have teamwork. This guy.
What are you doing in my spot? If you want to keep your job, You better get the hell away from my microphone.
It's cool, man. It's cool. I got bigger plans. Being behind this desk isn't part of it.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? No. I got a problem. I got a problem. You see, Kato thinks that he can just do whatever he wants and stop me, stop Lawless. Well, you know what? You know what? I can fix it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I have money, damn it! I have so much money! More money than you'll ever have in your goddamn life!
Okay.
If you don't think I have a plan, you're dead wrong. And I also have a plan for tonight. So, let's focus on tonight, shall we?
You have a plan for what's that supposed to mean?
How dare you question me? Didn't you see what I just went through?
I'm not trying to.
I'm not in the mood. 16.
You might not be in the right mindset. So why don't we get you settled? Maybe get you some ice, and let's go ahead and send it to the ring for our main event tag team matchup. Introducing first.
I'll go. You turn this thing on? You got the brain for that? This guy. These guys over here, they must be real proud of themselves after the last week. They picked up a pinfall victory over your Carney King, the Central Pennsylvania champion. That's like hitting the lottery, right? Oh, but I understand their sense of accomplishment. I understand the feeling because I know it very well myself. I know it very well myself. And tonight, I will gladly feel it again alongside you, sweet baby Trey. And that'll lead me right into this Saturday, right? That'll lead me right into this Saturday to walk into the building with my head high, a smile on my face, and this championship on my shoulder. To once again beat and pin the lowlife James Ross, leaving the world to ask, who will defeat our Carney King, the Sideshow Psycho, our Central Pennsylvania champion, Malachi Gage? And the answer is nobody. You tell him, sweet baby. You tell him.
You said it pretty well. I just got one question, really. It's like, how come every time I get in the ring with Greg, that guy really does this weird freaking, follow me? Showtime, sweetheart. Well, it's actually sweet baby, you idiot. And lowlife, you call yourself a lowlife? You probably never even stabbed anybody. And what else? What else I got? The gods, magnificent gods. As far as them, I'll probably just stab them too. I mean, I'm sorry. Hey. What?
They arrest people for that nowadays?
That never even crossed my mind.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, it don't matter. Here, we're good.
He doesn't even know the law.
Keep him over there.
I mean, this guy's going to the clank. Yeah. This guy's going to be behind bars for a long time. The clinkety clank. That's where he's going. All right, say something stupid, James.
Lawless isn't that good of a lawyer, especially if you do it in front of an entire audience in Altoona, Pennsylvania this upcoming Saturday. It's a tough out. That being said, Malachi Gage, you were talking about pinning me once again this Saturday, but when I look at the facts, last week I pinned you in this very ring.
You did?
This very ring. In fact, last week this same match happened, and both of us dropped both of you sorry losers. Now, you guys know at home that I'm no stranger to running my mouth. I love to talk, I love the sound of my own voice, and I love running people into the ground verbally. But I feel like last week, this week, and this Saturday against Malachi Gage for the Central Pennsylvania Championship, my actions are going to do a lot of the talking, and they're going to speak a lot louder when I kick his eardrum through the other side of his head come Saturday and take my Central Pennsylvania Championship back.
James, I think you did a fantastic job about talking about last week. I'm going to talk about tonight, and I'm going to talk about this Saturday. I got 3 people, 3 men on my mind. I got a clown, I got a alleged killer tonight, but this Saturday, I got a lawyer on my mind. I got David Lawless. I got 2 generational beatdowns, one for you, Malachi, one for you, Trey, but I'm saving the biggest, baddest one for you, David Lawless. Don't you forget that I said I'm going to chop those big, fat bitch tits clean off your chest. It's showtime, sweetheart. I'll see you this Saturday at the Juniata Civic Building.
Sweet baby.
Sweetheart. It's not sweet baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's Occupy Imagine Wrestling. There is
So
your
stupid. So dumb.
potential new Imagine Tag Team Champions if they can defeat yourself and Magnus Knox this Saturday. Maybe.
Probably smells like skunk in there.
It does smell a little skunky over there. And we are going to start with the introductions here, starting with Sweet Baby Trey and your Imagine Central Pennsylvania champion, the Carney King, Malachi Gage. And their opponents, he's a lowlife, James Ross, and your Imagine Live champion, Gorgeous Gregory. They're all clapping for Gorgeous Gregory and the lowlife James Ross.
James
here.
Ross looks like he listens to too much new metal. I hate it.
Is new metal even still a thing?
Apparently to James Ross.
Yeah. And there's the bell. Little rematch from last week. Mason, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I can at least tell you that we are definitely going to be seeing a different side of history here tonight. You know, they Gorgeous Gregory and the lowlife got lucky.
You gonna get a clean break? No, of course not. Back and forth, both men. What do you mean get lucky?
They did get lucky.
Tonight.
They're not gonna get lucky.
Okay.
Because their luck has ran out. Like,
oh, big back elbow from the Sideshow Psycho, Malachi Gage. Now just bringing that ruthlessness to Gorgeous Gregory in the corner. He better listen. You got to listen for that shot there. Got to listen to the referee, John Williams, in there. Shooting him off, up and over goes Gorgeous Gregory. Whoa! Look at one of them big chops he's talking about giving to David Lawless this Saturday. Now he's going to the top.
you know, I don't like that.
6, 7, 8, 9.
How indulgent are we? How indulgent are we, Mike Zeke? You know what I don't like about Gorgeous Gregory?
Tell me.
He was body shaming David Lawless. That is his boss. You're never rude to your boss.
You've never been rude to one of your superiors in your life? Ever? Not even your dad?
I've always followed my father. That is what's brought me to this place that I am here today.
Okay. Now, both men reeling here. Your cohorts here, Sweet Baby Trey and Malachi Gage, are collecting their thoughts collectively, if you will.
Well, Sweet Baby Trey is just trying to keep his energy. He has a match on Saturday.
He does. And hey, that involves you.
We will see about that. You know, there's a lot of things my money can fix. So we don't know what's going to happen Saturday.
Nonetheless, as of right now, you are wrestling twice this Saturday, Mason. Now we got a tag to your tag team partner for your first matchup this Saturday, Sweet Baby Trey, and there's the low life coming with them forearm shivers to the forehead. Up and over, going for a neck breaker. Sweet Baby Trey tries to clothesline him again. Both men just looking to take the middle of the ring here and get the upper hand. Oh, big back elbow.
James Ross needs to stop playing with Sweet Baby Trey before he pulls out Little Debo on him. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that on Wednesday.
No, I don't want to see Little Debo.
Instead of hair pulling Wednesdays, we're going to be seeing Sweet Baby Stabs Wednesdays.
I don't think anybody wants to see that. No! Referee John Williams trying to keep the order in there as best as he can. Big back elbow!
Well, how can he keep order with two delinquents like Gorgeous Gregory and the lowlife James Ross?
Are you calling the good refereeing skills of one John Williams into question right now, Mr. Mason?
Absolutely.
Okay. I think he's a fine referee.
It's showtime, sweetheart.
It's showtime, sweetheart, and not Sweet Baby. Hey, what's going on? Malachi Gage just kicked the second rope.
He used his environment to his advantage. That is simply what it was. He has ring IQ, ring
now
awareness.
The referee's distracted with low life, letting this double team take on here. Unbelievable. Kicks the second rope, gets the upper hand in a dastardly way, might I add.
He did it in a way that makes him a champion, Mike. It's the reason why I am a champion. The reason why Magnus Knox is a champion. The reason why Jake Wiley is a champion. And that is why after Saturday, we are all still going to be your champions.
You may be right about that, Mason.
I know I am.
Gorgeous Gregory, a little worse for wear here. Malachi Gage just kicking him right in the face.
Are you having fun?
Oh my God! Now a shot.
I think Greg needs a little bit more.
Now just going and hitting the low like James Ross. Hey, low like, come on, you can't let the... And now we got another blind tag. Referee John Williams distracted. Clearly the low life just wants to get his hands on Malachi Gage. Unbelievable.
He should have tagged him. You have to follow by tag rules. You have to tag in order to get your hands on.
You're right, and you have to listen to the referee when he tells you to get out, and when you have a 5 count to get out.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
As a former referee, I understand the rules quite well. So,
glad that you have some sense of intelligence.
Come on, right in front of the referee. Well, that's not very intelligent, just cheating directly in front of the referee. Or is it? You tell me. From a strategic standpoint, that's something that you would do. Why?
Are you being sarcastic with me?
No, I'm legitimately asking you a question.
I am not. Did you see what happened to me out there?
I did see what happened to
you. You might be talking to a concussed man.
What a back body, not back body drop, I'm sorry, back suplex. I am so all over the place here. I was a million degrees in this building.
Just a couple minutes ago, I was dropped right on my head.
Yeah, but you got checked out of medical. You don't have a concussion. Are you saying you need to get checked again?
Who? What? I need to check his medical license.
He did, right in front of him. Right, he got caught, and now they're trying to plead with the referee after they got caught. And I believe under those rules, if they get caught a second time, that is an automatic disqualification, Mason.
It's called a tag team maneuver. You know.
Low life, James Ross clearly showing his frustration on the apron there, just pleading for Gregory to make the tag. Sweet Baby Trey cutting the ring in half again and keeping Gorgeous Gregory from making the tag. Simultaneous double elbow drop. That is two.
That is two.
You're good. You're out of place is bad.
Double the hurt.
That was 2 elbows. 1,
Come on.
Come on, you just hit him.
We're not even. Gorgeous Gregory's got to tag him in now, man.
You know, the Rockers need to keep their heads out of the Lawless's business, out of Malachi Gage's business.
They're spectating just like anyone else would.
You know, Chris Sands needs to watch out. I'm sure he got a concussion just by watching this.
Got a 2 count. Just a 2, says referee John Williams. Now, Sweet Baby Trey looking to go for a surfboard of some sort here. Just trying to pull the arms of Gorgeous Gregory out of the socket.
Yeah, he learned that one in prison. That's what makes it so lethal.
What do you think they call it in prison?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
We got the audience here trying to get Gorgeous Gregory back into this matchup.
Yeah. The only 2 fans of Gorgeous Gregory that have ever existed.
Will you stop? I'm sure he has plenty of fans, just like you have the Mason Nation, right?
At least the Mason Nation is real.
Okay. Now, nonetheless here, Gorgeous Gregory certainly, I hope he packed the lunch because he's certainly taking it as best as he can here. Just 3 days away from getting his hands on part owner of Imagine Wrestling, David Lawless, Esquire.
Which he will come up short. He will choke. I can see it.
Well, speaking of choke, he's being choked by Malachi Gage as we speak here.
A representation of what's going to happen on Saturday.
Just trying. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. The Carney King right back on top of Gorgeous Gregory here. Sweet Baby Trey looking to help. Come on, referee. We got to make sure we're upholding the law here. Oh, what happened there? Hey, there's the tag. Let's get the low life in there. Taking it to. Oh, the referee had his back turned.
He didn't see the tag.
Son of a bitch, there was a tag. You and I both saw that tag, Mason.
One of my contacts must have fallen out because I didn't see a thing.
One of your contacts fell out.
Yeah.
Got it. Likely story. Nonetheless, right back on top is your Central PA champion, Malachi Gage and Sweet Baby Trey. Now, affirming that there wasn't a tag.
Now that's how you make a tag.
Yeah.
That's how you make a tag.
Another short elbow drop there from Sweet Baby Trey.
Tell me how long.
Don't worry about it. I don't even care.
He asked you a question.
When James gets in there, he's just gonna whoop your
Trying
ass.
to learn. I'm just trying to learn.
Just trying to learn, he says.
James.
Oh, another big shot from Sweet Baby Trey.
This is going to be real exhausting for you. Come on, Greg. It's hot.
All these men have big matches coming up this Saturday. It's just amazing to see everybody going through what they're going through just 3 days away from Volume 64. Gregory creating the separation needed. Can he make the tag officially?
Does he know how?
Does he know how? Will you stop?
I mean, everything that I've seen shows me the opposite.
No, come on! He just caught him.
The answer is no. To clarify to the audience watching, the answer is no.
Oh, big push off from Gorgeous Gregory. There's your legal tag, Mason Lawrence. Here comes the low line. Big shot to Malachi Gage. And another one for Sweet Baby Trey. House of Fire is the low life James Ross. And there's another big forearm smash. And another one. See you later, Sweet Baby. Duck under. There's that neck breaker.
Come on.
Come on! He's getting ready to go to the top.
Come on, man.
Isn't he supposed to be the low life? Why is he going up top? Why is he getting higher?
Just check on him.
No.
Check him.
James. No.
No. 1, 2. Kick out.
That's why he should stay low.
And I saw Sweet Baby Trey oiling up the corner. Nonetheless, we got an edge-o-matic. Almost a 3 count. This is referee John Williams. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. James looking.
Kick his head off.
Nah, he's looking to take him out with the enziguri. Hey, wait a minute. He's got Barry the Mallet. What the hell? Come on. Are you kidding me? Right to the head.
Oh, man.
Come on, Mason.
How about that?
This is bullshit.
How about that?
Come on, ref. Take it away from him.
Oh, what's this?
Well, the classic rockers are in. Come on with the mallet, Malachi.
Oh!
Come on.
Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about.
Coach, come on.
No.
Coach, don't get in there, man.
This is the plan.
Coach, there's no reasoning with him.
What the hell do you want?
No reason for you guys to do this.
You know what? You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right.
Come on, sweet baby Trey.
And that's what it's all about.
What's this mean for Volume 64? This Saturday. Come on, man.